The 2017 CWL season begins right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somehow finds the kill in the ugliest gunfight I've ever seen. Somebody stop this man. Do they go for the win? Oh my God. It's the charging his gun.
So fast, Zuma so accurate at range with the K-Bar.
What's up YouTube, D Bailey here, back with another video, and it is time this weekend is going to be lit. CWL PS4 Dallas Open, MLG Dallas, whatever you want to call it, is this weekend. You can watch on MLG TV, PlayStation Live Event Viewer, or you can come here, have a good time. We got some good people in the chat that come out for the pro events. March 17th through the 19th this weekend. I believe we kick off around 1 or 2 o'clock Friday, and no telling when it'll be over Sunday. Championship Sunday can get a little crazy and wild. If you happen to be going down there as a game battles booth, play like a pro, play on land, take your team, compete. $200,000 prize pool. Everybody is competing for. We got some of the top teams all across the world. They're going to be participating. Great casters all across the world that the COD World League has will also be in attendance at MLG Dallas. North American teams we have Optic, United, Baseland, Rise Nation, Team from EU we have Splice,
They were so worried about attachment, and when Glacier got behind him, they ignored attachment, picked up his second kill.
It was a full sweep. And Tainted Minds, which put on one hell of a show at Sydney. Be sure to check that out on the channel if you have not seen CWL Sydney like 2 weeks ago. The pools have been set. Pool A, we have Optic, Indy, Red Reserve, Tainted Minds, and an open bracket for each of these pools. Also,
I think you gotta get one of these guys to figure out how to get some streaks. You know, juggle the hard play back and forth, earn some points, pick up some kills.
Pool C, we have Face Plan, Luminosity, Elevate, Fnatic,
use them on
Pool D,
baseball.
we have Rise Nation, Splice, and then 6, Panda. Once again, an open bracket for all 4 of the pools. So be sure and tune in. It is going to be wild and crazy. Everything is leading up to COD XP, COD Champs later this year. Be sure and tune in. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you Friday and hang out with you this weekend. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a like. Comment below. Follow me on Twitter at DBailey1116.
What Optic was able to do last time FaZe had control was send one man just to contest, to stop the scoring. Looks like FaZe this time around is just going to be able to break through. Karma trying to stay alive.
So that push all the way around by Enable has actually spawned Optic out towards the right side of your minimap, and that's exactly where they want to be. So Enable trying to get a pinch, trying to get control of bike path there, ends up spawning Optic all the way across the map. The big kill is going to happen on the top side where Clayster's coming from.
Big fight for Clay. His opponent has no idea where he is, and he still loses the fight. Scump using the cover, able to pick off Clay. And I hope that doesn't get into Clay's head. He's got to ignore that, just come back fresh, because Optic now has control.
Oh, and you see 2 kills by Zuma with the streaks, but all of his teammates fall here, so the other going to get nothing with these streaks. Optic still holds on to the spawn. Looks like another big kill has to come in from Clayster here as he's trying to wrap all the way around the back.
It looks like Clayster at times is just trying to do too much. He's flanking, but he's running into multiple opponents. Unable to win the gunfight. It's going to be Scump set up with 2 protectors behind him. Formal is going to fall. Crim6 ready to explode if anyone charges from baseball.
Yeah, now Optic has nothing to worry about. No streaks can come in. You see Karma calling down his score streaks, trying to protect his teammates, but FaZe gets a break. Every time you think Optic gets control of the hard point, things are going their way. FaZe answers right back.
What a back and forth game. It's about to be tied up 167 to 167. FaZe with the last 5 points here. Formal with the 2-piece though. And he's looking for the 3rd.
He's going to just do a nice job dodging some shots there, not able to take out Attach, but we go back to the center hard point. The 2 things to focus on is players can earn streaks. Payload abilities will be coming up here shortly for a lot of these players, so we'll see how the active camos get used on both sides and reactive armors and score streaks. Somebody can earn score streaks before we head over towards that baseball yet again. I feel like that team is going to be heavily favored.
Keep your eyes on Karma in the late game. I don't expect him to pop this camo. He's going to save it for later. On the other side, Clayster going to try and answer back. Enable on your screen, working towards the Centurion. That could be huge in the barn. and that'll be coming up here shortly. 20 points that remain in the middle of the map, and Optic Gaming seems to just be giving this up.
Yeah, FaZe is actually, flip these spawns. They're going to get that top side of the map, and they're trying to push players out to that furthest cut, get control. They need to get further back towards that left-hand side. This is going to be a big play. Enable needs to come up with a kill or two here.
Enable has the Scarab available as well. And it looks like a counter Scarab may be coming out. Player prone behind this box, and he is going to find two. Nice team shot coming in from Optic. They keep scoring here in the barn. It's Optic set up first. All the way across the map is FaZe, but now they have all four players pushing in at the same time. Is FaZe going to be able to break once again? Clayster leads the charge with his camo.
He's going to be tagged up a little bit. I love the patience here from Clayster. Does not get any teammate support coming in. It's going to be Enable taking out Karma with a big two-piece, working towards more streaks, 50 points off of a Scarab. He has the camo for himself, so we'll see when Karma decides to use that, as this game is so close. Pops the camo, picks up one, tries to turn, picks up another. Big play there from Karma.
For the fourth time this game, Optic retakes the lead, 207 to 204. 5 spree here from Karma. He's reached the 30 mark. Zuma slowing down a bit. He was 30 and 20. Now he is 33 and 25, getting outslayed twice in some big battles in that last hill.
It's going to be very difficult for FaZe to come back. It's going to be Karma with streaks. Going into baseball, you do have overdrive for Formal, so if they do spawn out, he can use that, get across that field to the top side of the minimap. It's going to be FaZe getting control of bike path. If you're Optic Gaming, you need to keep this close. Don't burn all your streaks here.
Streaks coming in from Karma. He takes out just Clayster, missing a second player. Meanwhile, FaZe continues to score down low. So the score streaks really not that effective yet for Optic. The guns, well, Crimsix picks up Enable, but Karma took out Scump with that barrage, and it's going to be Karma having to get it done. Attach on the other side of the bridge. Heavily contested is the bike path. Optic Gaming swarming all over the players. Attach and Enable, fending them off. And FaZe Clan somehow wins the fight.
So this is actually huge. Karma uses both of his streaks there, only has the Scarab available. If FaZe wins this rotation battle over to bike path, it's game over. Optic not going to be able to break that with streaks. And you see Clay picks up that big rotational kill on Formal. This is FaZe's game for the taking.
Zuma taking out Karma in transition. Enable picking up two. Formal trying to get the job done. Last man up. Won't be able to. There is a player inside scoring. Attach. Trying to find him. Two players around the corner. Finds the first, gets the assist. It's going to be Scump and Formal pushing forward here for Optic Gaming. Zuma in the back line.
You got to wonder why both those streaks were used there. Optic fighting back from a disadvantaged position. You see Karma pushing forward with Formal. Has a Centurion to use. Maybe you drop it here. A lot of time left for the taking here on baseball. Karma with some nice shots, taking out Attach. Optic Gaming climbing right back into it.
They don't need score streaks, Matt. The team shot is getting the job done. Optic Gaming 5 points away.
It's going to be Krim putting in some nice shots, and that's going to be it.
Optic Gaming taking out FaZe Clan will advance to your final.